everybody, I'm back. Happy New Year. In November my computer crashed and it took a couple of weeks to fix that, and then I got sick, and I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, I'm not completely recuperated, though I have been treated for the last month with antibiotics and steroids. I got bronchitis, and then the coughing made it evolve into laryngitis, and then that devolved into pneumonia. So yeah, it's been quite the little trial. Anyway, so that's what happened, and I'm back. Today we are going to do a strainer pour. And I have never done one. I've had these strainers forever, and I've meant to do it, but I just haven't. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do a flower pour in the middle, because why not? So that's the plan. And let me get these paints. They are like 2 months old that I had to thin and strain and strain and strain, but I wasn't going to lose that much paint. So I really can't tell you. I know that they're mostly Arteza. One is Craft Smart, and that's the baby blue, powder blue. But that paint, that Craft Smart paint, is quite thin, so it really is good for pours that you need thinner paint with. But anyway, yeah, I have missed working and doing this. I did do some cookies because I promised that I would make cookies for the homeless. I'd given my word back in November. Actually, prior to that, I'd started making the batters and all that stuff, and I just couldn't. I wanted to deliver them on New Year's Eve day to them, and even though I was warned not to, I did it anyway. So there you go. Okay, so I've got 1 cup of white for my layering and 1 cup for my canvas, and this is a 12 by 14, I think. I'll have to check that. Sorry. It is a 16 by 19. 16 by 19, that's kind of an odd one. I don't remember getting a 16 by 19, but anyway, I did. I don't think these are going to layer up very well, only because they're pretty thin. So, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm working with mostly blues, a little bit of green. Yeah, it'll work. I've been wanting to do a strainer pour forever, and I just, like I said, I just never got around to it. I have no cell making stuff in this paint at all. Although the white may have a little bit of leftover, what is that stuff? Can't think of it right off. My brain is still not with me. Gosh. Oh well, I'll think about it and get back with you on that. Well, it's layering up. What? Nope. There it goes. Sink to the bottom. Oh well. And I've got different strainers. The one that I'm using is the slatted one. And I didn't put any white in this because, did I? A little tiny bit. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so I have to get back into this. But I really am excited to be doing it again. It's been quite a while. And I made, and that's something I need to grab. I want to I want to spin this. And so I'm going to get my turntable, and I made a thing to go around so I don't paint my entire kitchen with splatter. And I have done that before. And I'm just going to move this over. And then I'm going to have to bring it back. But I have very limited room, so. Okay. I really want to bloom this with the flower, but I'm not exactly sure because my turntable is very small. So I'm going to stop the filming and I'm going to try to figure something out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I came up with some Velcro, except I don't have both pieces, so I just put some tape on there, this piece of cardboard, and we're going to pray that it doesn't make a total mess. It doesn't really seem to be doing a whole heck of a lot, so don't know. We'll see. I'm a little frustrated with myself for not having, well, I thought about it, I just forgot to tell you the truth that I needed to do that. So it's alright. If I can't do the spin today, then I'll do one after I come up with the ability to put my painting on this turntable and spin it. And I made a really crass little barrier because the last time I tried this, I spun paint all over my kitchen, so and you don't want to do that. Oh, my cat's clawing at the door. She's been a pain in the neck, quite honestly. She's got me well trained, folks. She runs in and out. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I can see the pressure of the thing underneath, so oh well. Forget about that. I'm going to maybe get some paint sticks or something, because my turntable is actually for cake decorating, and it's not very big. I mean, I guess it's the standard size, but it doesn't certainly fit these paintings or these canvases, and so I kind of wish that I had a like 14 by 14 square to do this with, but we're going to do it with this one anyway. I'm just interested in seeing what this is going to turn up. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Add a little bit more. Just to be on the safe side. Jostle it around. Gosh, I haven't done this in so long. I'm forgetting what to do. Excuse me. So, there, I think I have enough to float this paint. And I diluted it quite a little bit. I think there's a hair. Yes, there is. And there. Yeah. Okay. There. And my canvas, I didn't have to spray this one with water. It's pretty tight. Usually I spray the back and tighten up the canvas, but this one didn't need it. You should do that with all your canvases. Okay. That need it. If it sounds like a drum when you hit it, it's good. Let's see. Let's try to find center here. Looks fairly close. And here we go. This is probably way more paint than I need. I'm not getting that real nice separation of paint because my paint is quite thin, and it did sink some, but it's still giving me. And I should have added a lot more white, but I was chattering away and forgot. That's rather pretty. So now, that is really pretty. And it's giving me some lace all right in here. Okay, now we're going to take the cup and let's go with the gold first. Ooh. It's sailing along. This side didn't get any. Ooh, I gotta, there we go. I should have seeded that. That's all right. It's gonna kind of blend in with the other anyway, sort of. This is really pretty. Let's do some of this. And that gold was a little thick. This is thinner. And some of this turquoise. I don't want too much turquoise because the outer part is really turquoise. Oh, this is so much fun. And just grab these others. Let's see, let's do some white here. Some dark blue. I hope you can't hear that cat at the door. She's very persistent. She runs me. It's like she wants in, then she wants out, and I sit down and she wants back in, and it gets annoying. So I ignore her. Try to teach her that she's either in or out, but she kind of rules the roast, folks, so. I'm a sucker when it comes to animals, especially cats. Let's go dark now. We just did that. The green color. This is a blue-green. Ooh, this looks really royal because it's almost like a royal crest. Whoops. Because of the gold in there that's really selling up. Not exactly sure what's causing it to do that, but it's pretty. I know I had some leftover. What is that? Satin enamel. That's what it is that I put in my straight pours. There was a little bit in the white. Okay, let's do a little more turquoise, then I think I'll stop. And I don't think I'm going to turn the cup. It's kind of stuck down into the paint, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pop it off there and not make a big mess, but hey, if you don't experiment, you never learn. and you never come up with really exciting new stuff. Okay, so now I have to try and pull this up. I'm destroying everything. Ooh, all right. I am going to skewer this, just give it some pattern. This is so beautiful in here. Trying to turn it with a turntable that isn't there. Oh, that's so pretty. It looks like a doily around this flower. How pretty is that? Okay, so yeah, I think that's all the more I can do with this. Well, maybe not. Let's try here. Hopefully I don't destroy it. Kind of pull the color into the center a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I'll do this one more time. I think I did it once. Lovely. Oh, I'm just going to stretch it because I can't spin it. So, it'd be so much better if I could put it on the turntable. Try to go corner to corner. I don't know. I really don't want to distort that flower too much or lose the edge that I've developed, because it's really, really pretty. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm going to try and go this way. Just gently stretch it. And if I have some white, I'm fine with that. Just want to bring it as close to the edges as I can. Ooh. I'll go this way. Rolling over on itself. Stop that. Thought I had enough paint there, but darn, I don't. Stop. And then this way. Just trying to hold that flower in the middle. to have too much distortion. Obviously it's going to distort a little bit, but ooh, that's pretty. Wow. Wow, that is really something. You know what, I'm going to add just a tiny bit of white because this is beautiful. I really want to stretch it out. This is certainly a different way of doing a flower, isn't it? That kind of warped it a bit, but that's okay. I can bring it back. All right, I cannot wait to show you this. I think it's super pretty and really different. And I know that the next time when I do it and I spin it, it is really going to be something. I think I'm going to make my my flower a little bit smaller on the next one because of the stretch. But anyway, let me wash my hands and I'll bring you in. All right, guys, look at this. Isn't it pretty? And I held that flower pretty well. It did stretch out a little bit more than I'd like on this corner, but look at the webbing that it did. And then look at this right here. This is the strainer pour. Okay, so my battery went dead. And so here, we'll just pick up where we were. There's that edge. The colors are beautiful. We've got this webbing that's developing. And the gold actually has quite a bit of color in it. I don't know if you can see it. And then there's the strainer. If I make the flower just a little smaller, I'll get more of the strainer. And I think the combination is just beautiful. I will definitely do it again. Probably tomorrow. So, and I think doing it on the turntable is going to make a huge difference. But this is just beautiful. It flows so pretty. I don't know if you can see the gold peeking through, and it's still developing. I'm going to put the torch to it because I haven't torched it yet. But here's an overview. And I'm sorry about the lights. I just can't do a thing about them. Let's see. Okay. Well, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And leave a comment. And Happy New Year, everyone. Bye-bye.